Okay, I think I'm disentangled from- oh, I lied. Immediately. Just being owned. Damn it. It should be fine. I'll survive. Figure it out. Continue. I think we're in the middle of climactic event, which I feel like we're about to do the thing, and then new party member, and then I have no fucking clue what happens. I forget. I think I got into this dungeon a little bit, but I don't remember. Oh. Elmo, do you want to come over here? Or are you done? Ah! Microphone! Get my normal phone and my microphone. Test. Alright, looks like we're reading. Living. Ah, fuck. I got distracted, and I'll be honest, I got distracted playing Pokopia. I was eating lunch like normal, and then the cat jumped onto my lap. I was so honored that I got distracted and lost track of time. I don't know if it doesn't alert him. I'm just gonna send that as a bump, I guess. Kind of feels like it doesn't, or maybe he gets specifically distracted. Can I jump off the bridge? I don't think it'd let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do anything cool like jump off the bridge. Why would it? Look at the map. Yeah, okay. I can't remember. It's probably fine. Let me eat something. Oh, I don't have any meat with me? What? Can I eat him? Oh, I can't eat him. Mushrooms are way more valuable right now than meat because I refuse to learn any recipes. Yeehaw! Hello, Stella Monday. No! Hello, Stella. Thursday. Hey, but you know, something good should happen today. How do I run? Okay, this is the run button. I have to keep learning all these different games controls over and over again. And they're so different. Oh my god, the frame rate. Oh no, oh god, why does it run like that? Like I can understand complaining about this. Like I've never had experiences like this in Breath of the Wild. I haven't had problems like this in Dragon Quest Builders. Watch me play Dragon Quest Builders next time I stream it, and it has the problems. I don't know, I don't remember problems like this in those games. And here I thought the drawbridge had been destroyed, yet you crossed it anyway. Well, apparently the mechanism for keeping the drawbridge up got destroyed. It got hit with a missile. Why did her hair twitch like that when I hit the button to continue the scene? What is that? What is the behind the scenes reason why that keeps happening? When you switch your dialogue choice in a conversation, or when you hit the next button on a dialogue, anything with jiggle physics, like, will jump. Like, it has a fucking moment. It has a fit. I don't understand! Finally, Dianthus returns. The best character, yeah. I suppose the saying curiosity killed the cat means nothing to you, but satisfaction brought him back. He's got 9 life. Dianthus? Long time, I'm question mark character. Dianthus? What are you doing here? Is that you? Ah, she remembered my name! You should leave this place, so... I mean, I know, that's why the bridge was up. I cannot allow any humans to enter. That includes you. Don't worry, I'm subhuman. Do not cause any more trouble than you already have. What do you mean? I haven't caused trouble. The fucking Geist guy is causing trouble, kidnapping people and blowing up bridges and stuff, and honestly I'd be happy to let Arya stay kidnapped, but somebody was worried that she might be getting tortured, and that's fucked up. We gotta stop this, I guess. Do you know this Omen! Fucking Jesus, Heine, quit you. That's a quit. Don't use that word. You're extraordinarily popular. Well met, arrogant Omen. These people are racist. I don't think, guys, I don't think we're the good guys. I think we're the racists in this one. You would do well to rid this castle of your presence, for it is the home of my beloved princess. Or, Unicorn. I got bad news for you, Unicorn. Let's see. The laboratory? They fucking grew this unicorn in a test tube. Which, honestly, he acts like a pod person, so... You leave us only one option. Shrika out here like, I killed... Shrika out here I go killing again. She's right! Even though it would haunt me for the rest of my life and I wouldn't save any of my own villagers by killing a mindless monster, you, seemingly intelligent creature, I will kill you. Okay. No, no fighting! At least she's in character, I think. She doesn't really have much of a character. Oh, bloodthirsty creatures. On the heels of Emo being like, no, fight it! Okay, to be fair, Emo isn't human. The unicorn, however, I don't know what his excuse is. Wait, what did I do? Oh, you owe me your life? What did I do? I cannot allow a single human to enter this castle. But why? We just wanna... What do you want to do? Wait, what do you want to do? Save Arya, I guess. The truth found within these castle walls will shatter your already fragile sense of tranquility. What does that mean? We don't have a sense. Do you know what Assel has gone through? Do you understand what all of us have gone through? What do you mean, our fragile sense of tranquility? Listen, I don't know what the philosophical hypocenter was, but the fact that that kind of thing can just happen literally anywhere and wipe out an entire civilization. I don't think we have a sense of tranquility anymore, Dianthus. I think shit's going down and all of us know it. The great temple of Apatheia, the peace that we have built for you. Apatheia, this is a little on the nose. Truth, what the hell do you mean by— Please, Braka. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you fucking mean? It is as the word implies. Well, Dendrodol, your intelligence is protected by— My intelligence? My intelligence is protected by tall walls of common sense. What did she mean by this? My intelligence is protected. Is she saying that intelligent people have a fortification of common sense as their baseline? Maybe? Such a mental framework allows you to live your lives without succumbing to the madness of knowing. If you would gaze upon her face, surely you would go mad. Okay. We are omens. Organisms. Hold on. What do you mean you're an organism? You're an organism? She does have hair, I guess. Shunned and oft harmed by humanity. Objectives unknown. Well, maybe if you care so fucking— What do you mean? Just tell— if you quit acting like a fucking asocial asshole all the time, and we're just fucking a little more normal, if you could analyze normalcy just a tiny fucking bit. Why does humanity hate the omens, actually? Like, Geist is being a retard, but he's not going around, like, fucking with people. The only other quest at this point we know of regarding omens is one where there's an— and I haven't done it, so spoilers for the side quests that I will eventually probably do, I guess. There's an omen in the forest between Liv and Shatala, and a little boy gets mad that his parents are super busy all the time and have been ignoring him because they're so busy and tired all the time. He runs away to the forest. He's like, I'm gonna go live in the forest. And this omen is like, holy shit, kid, you're gonna die. You're gonna get eaten by monsters. So the only fucking thing we have so far, except for Geist, who seems to be a recent phenomena, and his only fucking meddling has been to— he was a little bit too late to save Nemea from the dragon. He was going to kill the fucking dragon boat. He was checking on the philosophical hypocenter, which, okay, I guess I don't know what his involvement with that was. He just seemed to know what it was. I don't know. And, like, that also wasn't affecting humans. That was affecting the fucking... whatever the fuck, sirens. It was affecting only the sirens. The humans had no knowledge of what was going on down there. And then, in the fucking... winter area, he had no contact with humans. There was just a fucking weather machine. They gave a nose for some reason. And he had no contact with humans there either. So, like, what have omens been doing to gain this fucking reputation? What have they done? We have been given zero evidence that omens do bad things. Even Geist isn't even doing bad things to normal humans. And, like, actually, the only omen interaction with humans we do have in the broader context of society in this setting is there's an omen who's keeping a child who ran away from home safe from monsters. He's protecting the child and saying, you need to go home. It's dangerous here. You should go home. Your parents are probably worried about you, you know? You should go home. That's like the only fucking context we have for how society interacts with omens or how they've been affected by omens. Maybe it's hidden in the social links, like they expect you to be level 5 with everybody by now or something, but like, I don't think it was very well delivered if in the main story you are able to completely say, I'm not interested in any of these characters, I'm just gonna play the main plot, or if you're like, I'd like to focus on getting the main plot out of the way and then I can relax and like have the character side stories, you know, at a leisurely pace. This is the fucking information for the fucking omens and humans having this conflict has not been established at all. Like, at all. Period. Whatsoever. So, I don't understand. And honestly, what they have established is one omen doing good things for a lost child. He's just protecting a lost runaway child. And telling him that his parents miss him and they love him and he should go home. Like, what the fuck? Why are humans so fucking racist? I don't think we're the good guys, and I have very little attachment to the characters in this game because we're all just assholes. And also, nobody's going to tell me what's going on. Like, I've kind of like the omens because they're the closest thing I get to actually getting told anything. Not by Geist, obviously he's a bad guy, but honestly, I don't want to choose fight Dianthus. This is stupid. This is fucking dumb. My whole fucking party is fucking stupid, and I hate all of them except Asshole. He's doing his best. He's kind of dumb too, though, so he's on like teetering mid-ground. All that intelligence requires is wisdom, not knowledge. Dianthus, you're getting into wouldn't you like to know weather boy territory. You're on thin ice too, even though you're really cool looking. You would be happier not knowing what lies on the other side of those walls. The Temple of Apathy, dude. Must be where they wrote the characters, right? I have said too much, please take heed. At least she's saying please. I'm sorry, you're the only one, Dianthus. I will apologize to you that at least you're trying to explain shit. I know your entire fucking job is to keep shit secret. Like, this is really funny. They unironically made this really funny, because, like, Dianthus's whole job is, I gotta keep you guys in the dark, wouldn't you like to? But she's, like, the least wouldn't you like to know weather boy character. Everyone else is just dumb and, like, maliciously like, oh, you should already know that. Dianthus is like, listen, okay, look, it's really complicated. Please don't go into the castle. I can't let you know things. How did they fuck this up so badly? I'm sorry, Dianthus. I have no choice. The dialogue literally will not let me choose anything else. I'm so sorry. That's how you choose. I don't have a choice, Dianthus. Please understand. There's no actual player agency. Thank you. All right. I will end your existence if that is what it takes to protect your sanity. See, I don't think that... And then also, the omens are not people. I am so convinced they are robots. It's not her fault she was programmed stupid. So honestly, she has an excuse. None of us have an excuse. None of these organic life forms have a fucking excuse. Fuck them. She called the omens organisms, though, and like, I'm holding her to that. I'm gonna be paying close fucking attention to that. She implied that the omens are organic in some way, and like, looking at their form, sure, maybe, I guess. They got some cloth there in the middle, they got, I don't know, glove, finger, something. So maybe they're not just robots, but ooh. Anyway, your directive is fucked, but I know whose fault that is too. Get me out of here. Oh, she's got the gravity well. Hang on. My health. Oh man, she blew me up. Alright, hang on. Ah, Dianthus, you're huge! Hang on, I forgot how fucking tall you were. Okay, hang on. Aw man, she moved. My one weakness. I gotta... There we go. What? Ow, she blew me up again. Ow, she blew me up again. Uh-oh. Ah! Ow. Whoa! Sorry, I'm getting used to the fucking... what I'm supposed to be paying attention to again. Uh-oh. Let me out of here! Yeah. She just blows me up sometimes. Uh-oh. Eee! Ow, she blew me up again. Oops. No, I got stuck in the blender. Help! Ow! Oh, I'm out of fucking SP. Hang on. Okay. Alright, Dianthus, don't move this time. You put in the well there? Damn it, Dianthus, get out of the well! I'm in the short range job class now! Ow! Fuck you! Get over here, thanks. Uh-oh. Ah! Another one. Get over here! Never mind, I'll just do this. Yeah. Ew. Okay, truly wish to continue. After this cutscene, I will check chat. Hang on. Oh, hi, MK. Enough. You truly wish to continue. To what end? I don't want to know shit. To help our friend to stop. Why, bro? I just want to know shit. What are we? I mean, like, okay, stop the omens from kidnapping one person and helping all the rest of them to help our friend. I just want to know shit. Why can't I choose I want to know shit? My character is canonically dumb and racist. You're driven by some deluded sense of justice against the omens. Yeah, apparently. Apparently, that's my fucking character motivation. Very well. Oh, okay, she's like, alright, fine, sure, whatever. You have proven your resolve to me. With it, you may well overcome the fragility of your own hearts and minds. Half of these people didn't even fight. Honestly, what do you expect with a fucking, like, what is it? We got 2 per area, that's 6. Me and Unicorn, that's 8 on 1. That's not even fair. Dianthus is actually the fucking... We do well observe why we've given this castle its name. Okay. Alright, the symbolism is already heavy as fuck, but like... Sure. Pay attention to make sure you don't miss the heavy-handed... Oh, what the fuck was that? Why does that keep happening? Alright. Tat! Yeehaw! Must be where they were millennial writing. Hello, Trebix. Did you post you were live on Discord? Yeah, I did. I think my bridge may have broken with that server in particular, maybe? Do I have any posts on Vidya mentioning Star Fox? Uh-oh. Egg, Vidya. Nope, the last thing you posted was, Wolverine about to get fucking offered to the offered to the sky. F. Honestly thought this was a farming game. Hell is this? It's last thing you sent was Cyclops smashing characters look butt ugly. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't think anyone in the art style looks particularly bad, but I'm not fond of the art style itself. Like, the environments look, oh wow, it's so pretty. They fucked up though. Also, I hate Falco's legs. They're not supposed to be they're not supposed to be anthropomorphic bird legs. The joke is that these guys all have robot legs anyway, so his legs were looking awfully fucking normal. They all like, this is lore that they've got their legs replaced because it makes it easier to be a pilot. And like, oh wait, the time is actually ticking. Whoops. So like, oh my god, the world looks extremely good. And yeah, I'll agree that General Pepper, I want to say General Pepper, Peppy, and like Bill still look fine. They're like fine. They didn't get hit too hard by the art style, but like, look at Peppy. He's definitely more cartoonishly proportioned than like everybody else. And then there's just like this too realistic kind of look on the other characters. They're kind of, and it's like a little bit gritty. It's like the last thing I fucking needed from Star Fox was for it to be like giga gritty, hyper realistic, every follicle of fucking fur rendered. It's just too much. I feel like it would have been so much more charming if they'd sort of done a stylistic, you know, like a slightly simplified art, like just like more of a slightly simplified art style, honestly. Just like more maybe of a cartoon aesthetic instead of this hyper grit real. Somebody in the fucking comments got it right. This looks like those 2012, 2016 video games but in real life posts, and it's just ugly. It's environmentally pretty, so people will be like, what do you mean it's ugly? I mean that the characters are ugly. I mean that they look gross. They look kind of I don't want to think about the fucking rippling fur on a fox man's cheeks. It's weird. And but whatever. I honestly don't care. Oh, also somebody was saying, what was it? I think I posted it in main chat, or it was on Forte's account, but it was in main chat. Fucking Star Fox 64 remake gets to look like this. Meanwhile, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet look like a leapfrog learning pad game. God. Whatever. As long as it doesn't have motion controls. I will say, I would normally probably be really excited about this because I like Star Fox. Oh god, and also all of the my F-Zero comments. Like, yeah, agree. Oh, oh fuck, I'm hitting the speaker. God, if we had gotten hyper gritty F-Zero, like, you know, that sort of shadowy original art style in the N64, like the comic book, like the overshadowed but like saturated colors, you know, that Star Fox remake gets to look like this, but we're not gonna get that saturated color slash hyper shadowed N64 F-Zero art style remake. What the fuck? Come on. And the gritty realism would be okay in F-Zero. I kind of feel like the style, like comic book wise, Golden Age comic book, whatever, needs a little bit of style. It would be so fucking rad if instead of this dumb hyper realism, they would do the stylistic shit, you know, like the stylistic comic book style, but in 3D, because there's a lot of cool advancements that have been made with that type of like 3D, 2D melding kind of techniques that looks really good. Dude, and I just wish Star Fox had like a little bit more of that, a little bit less of the fucking, this is a fucking Call of Duty game, and a little bit more of the, yeah, it's fucking Star Fox, come on. normally I would be excited to get more lore and information and like cutscenes between the characters, and just I'd like, that sounds like something I should like and be interested in, because I do like Star Fox lore and I've liked the characters, but, and I'm not even gonna say like the character voices are bad. They don't seem bad. Falco seems like he's missing the pompousness that he used to have. He should be more arrogant and not just salty, right? Slippy's fine. I kind of miss Slippy being voiced by a girl, but like Slippy's fine. They got that nerd nasal in him now, and that's fine, I guess. Fox seems a little bit rude. I didn't think Fox was supposed to be rude, but he seems like a little bit ruder than he used to be. He used to be like a little, like, just everyman, just like a nice everyman. Decent, you know, maybe a little tiny bit Sly Cooper, but he seems kind of rude. More than I remember. And like, Peppy's fine. Peppy actually is fine. I have no problems with Peppy. Oh yeah, and Pigma's just like, I'm a bad guy, instead of having an interesting kind of, like, you know, the weaselly sound to him that he used to have. I do miss that. He's just generic fucking thug now. He's just some fucking goon now, instead of having kind of like a sleaze bag quality, a little bit different, like, oh, he's just bad guy now, whatever. All right, cool. Generic bad guy background vocal number 8. Like, the over-the-top meowth kind of voice was really funny, and it's like, that would have hit the nostalgia better, I think. The problem with all of this, like, slight recharacterization and everything is, like, I'm so mid on all of it. I don't like... It's so slight that I could forgive it. The problem is that I don't trust it. I don't trust all of like the new lore and all of the new cutscenes and all of the, oh, we're gonna flesh out these never before seen interactions with the, I just don't trust it. It's not good. I don't care. I can't care. I can't feel invested. I don't trust what you're gonna do with it. It's probably just gonna make me mad, and you've already fucked the leg thing up, so I extra don't fucking trust it. I will say, though, that the visuals do look like it will be fun to play the campaign, right? The slightly remixed banter feels like it'll be a little bit interesting, maybe? Like, I'm a little interested in the banter being slightly remixed, or maybe there being a little bit more comments here and there. I have a little bit of that contention, the same that I do with, like, the added banter cutscenes between missions, I guess, but the added challenges, the additional, like, oh, figure out how to do this thing in the stage and do this many, like the bonus challenges look kind of interesting and fun. Like, those might be fun to try and complete. So I guess I'm interested in it, but joking about, like, okay, they have like no confidence in this. They announced this thing 10 minutes before it went live, and yeah, I guess so. I guess yeah, I'm on the same page, honestly. I have minimal confidence here. I think Serenade joked that they announced it 10 minutes before it went live, and it's coming out next month to make absolutely damn sure the fucking fan uprising doesn't force them. There's no time. We can't pull a Sonic movie and remake the whole fucking thing because it looks ugly. Anyway. But I think it would be, I guess it'll be fun to play, because I was so disappointed with Zero. I wanted to play Zero. I'm sorry, I'm going on a fucking monologue here. I will check chat just 1 second. I will say, I was so fucking sad about Zero because you know I have motion sickness. Everybody knows by now I have terrible fucking motion sickness, and you know what you can't turn off in Zero? You can't turn off the fucking motion controls! And it kills me. And I could probably play it enough to, like, get over it, sure, just like Sly 2, like fucking, we're on part 10 of Sly and I'm finally not motion sick anymore, but I don't even like using the motion controls. They don't even feel good, so I'm just, yeah, time to get Star Fox Zero on the fucking, time to just go fucking emulate it or something and get normal controls patched into it. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna read chat. Hang on. Hold tight. Characters look butt ugly, yeah. General Pepper and Peppy and Bill, I think Bill, look okay. The world looks great, true. And hopefully that's all I'll be looking at when I'm playing the game. After 64, every Star Fox game has to be fucked up in some irreparable way, true. But I checked out. Listen, my mom, when I was 12 years old, said, Dinosaur Planet, T for teen, animated blood, and honestly, she saved me. I dodged a bullet. She pulled me out of the line of fire. I probably would have gone further down the dark furry path. And you know what? Maybe I would have gone down a darker path. Maybe it would have been my segue into liking the fucking Banjo-Kazooie games. Oh man, I've never played one of those. I can't shit on them too hard. Talking shit about video games I've never played. I love going online and posting shit about video games I've never played. After 64, blah, blah. Does it matter if they're mostly seen in their starships anyways? They do have the, like... Well, that's the thing. There's gonna be, they said, more cutscenes, more crew interactions, so I assume there's, like, just more cinematic fucking Star Fox, a Netflix original series cutscenes in between the missions with Falco and his non-robot, non-pilot legs, right? And... Dude, all of the artwork for these guys, I've never had them in full fucking anthro before, and I fucking hate it. God, I liked them with their little normal, they're just normal people. They just have animal heads. I like that. Ah, look at them in Smash. You really fucking, look at them in Smash. Oh shit, yeah, Ultimate, look at them. Why did you do it? I hate it. Dude, maybe they're like, oh, it's just Chozo. We're all Nintendo now, right? They've just got like a Chozo style technology. It's not actually the Chozo. We don't actually have universal crossover here. It's not actually Smash Brothers. But they have like boots that just do morph ball shit to their legs and make them look normal when they're in public. Okay, if that's true, why the fuck is Falco barefoot? Why is he just walking around the shit barefoot? Ew! Oh my god. I like the DS ones. I really wanted to play the DS ones. I traded, what was it? I think I traded my Mario 64 on the DS for Star Fox on the DS, for some kid at school. I ended up never trading it back, but I like, both of the DS games look neat and interesting, and I think I would enjoy them. There's certain types of games I can play on the DS, and there's certain types of games I cannot play on the DS. They felt like they should have been actual console games, mostly so you could play them with a real stick, a real controller. And so, I never actually ended up playing the Star Fox on the DS. And honestly, not as much of the Mario 64 DS as I wanted to. I really liked it. You could change all the different characters in that one. I thought that was really cool. Finally, Waluigi time. But I didn't. Unfortunately, maybe now I can plug in to my computer a controller, and I'll play that in anticipation for next month. Adventure because it's shit. Assault because the plot is fucking horrendous. Command because the story is for affinity shit, dude. I did. The writing isn't great, but the game is cool. So like, wait, the writing isn't great for... What were the DS ones? All I know about on the DS is the 64. I checked out. Dinosaur Planet was where my timeline on Star Fox ends. Like, that was the last time I paid any attention or had any interest in Star Fox. Aside from, like, remakes or just going back and playing 64 again. 0 because they forced the dog shit motion controls, true. And now a remake because the characters look uncanny. Yeah, gross. I wish Miyamoto would stop being a fucking furry. I mean, listen, there's like a threshold, and unfortunately he's at like 4 and should be at 2. Like 2 is I think 2 is the only acceptable one unless you're doing something like Mystery Dungeon, in which case, alright, 5. Oh shit, what the fuck are you doing? Vigipost was bitching about how F-Zero doesn't get another game because how will we innovate? Yeah, it's just a fucking Star Fox remake with added cutscenes and new mission objectives and new gameplay modes, and it's like, my fucking brother in Christ! Hello, F-Zero! Give me Death Race! Star Fox has the 7th straight remake. True. We now have four Star Fox 64s. There are 4 of them now. The quadfecta. Walmart is already running a special on the game where you get $10 off pre-ordering it. Whoa. So I pre-ordered it because at the very least I really do like Star Fox 64. Yeah, I like Star Fox 64 and I think it will be fun to play it, hopefully. Like, just play the campaign, look at all of the environments that they made look really pretty, because it's really good environmental graphics. It's just gross looking on the characters. Dude. I'm really glad that they really badly want to make sure that Crystal never returns. I am so worried. There's no fucking way there's not some kind of cameo shit. Dude, I was really confused. You saw like the multiplayer stuff where you get to have Team Star Fox versus Team Wolf, but I kind of thought it was weird. Oh yeah, you get to choose your character to be your VTuber model in game chat. And I was thinking to myself, it's a little bit weird that they don't have one of these for like more characters. Like if you wanted to be Bill, like choose your character, guest star on Team Star Fox with Bill. Like, people get to choose Alliance or Horde, and the team composition is still a 4-on-4, but you just, like, you know. But I think it might be that when you're getting randomly put into lobbies online, you probably don't get to choose which character you are, you just get assigned. You get assigned Slippy. But the I guess like the tag decal is what is your personalization on that, rather than getting to choose a character. But I don't know, I think it'd be kind of interesting if you got to choose, you know, if, I don't know, Cat, Bill, hell, General Pepper. Every single boss has like a call, has like a portrait, like they talk, you know. Maybe all of the rigging for all that would have been fucking horrendous though, so it's mostly only worth it to do it for like good guy, bad guy face cam. They should let Miyamoto know that you can continue the plot and just not include her. Like send Fox to Dinosaur Planet and he meets nothing but dinosaurs. I mean, I don't know anything about Crystal, and if like she was normal in her debut game and then the writing in a game with notoriously bad writing completely sabotaged every character including her, I mean, you know, is that really her fault as a character? It is annoying how many, I don't know, people, like, I even know the problem is, oh no, you have introduced a female furry character into the franchise. Guess what the entire website's gonna, the entirety of DeviantArt is going to be on about for the next several years. Pre-ordered. I need my water. Send Fox to Dinosaur Planet, blah, blah, super easy way to avoid Crystal. Note, I do not endorse remaking Adventure. I would prefer Tricky to also not exist. Who the fuck is Tricky? Oh, is that the... What was it? I remember... See, I didn't get to have Dinosaur Planet, but I did have a strategy guide for it, and that name sounds familiar. Is he like a dog? Or like a dinosaur dog? I feel like I remember there being something about Tricky doing tricks if you throw a ball, or like there's a way to command him or something. Confirms there'll be another Smash Bros. At least this confirms that there will never be another Smash Bros. Game directed by Sakurai, because he would never let Fox and Falco look that... Bruh. If he's just run out of It Is What It Is, he's like, fuck it, it's a paycheck, I don't care anymore. I want to make the next Kirby game, I can't. As proven by the fact he made sure Sephiroth and Cloud look like characters and not porcelain dolls. Huh. I'm interested in it in the same way I was interested in the Silent Hill 2 remake. Yeah, that's probably a good way to think about it, although I'm not sure if the Silent Hill 2 remake adds in additional things, I don't remember. But the thing about the Silent Hill 2 remake is, like, I'm not even mad about the Angela thing. It's like, I wish she looked the way that she did, but in the newer graphics. But also, it's kind of like, I don't even care that much about newer graphics. My fondness actually lies with shitty graphics. Older graphics, not shitty, but like older, because like I think the Star Fox graphics look shitty for everything that isn't environmental. But like the Silent Hill 1 PlayStation 1, there's just something about the level of detail, the lack of level of detail that makes it feel a certain way. So it's like, I'm probably actually right there on the Silent Hill 2. I guess I would be interested. I think. I'm not sure. Did they change anything else in that one? I haven't paid any attention. That's the level of interest I have. Big buff graphics, everything. I'm never interested enough, yeah, to replay it. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, the next Smash Bros. Game is gonna be a nightmare. Redesigned Donkey Kong was bad enough, but now we're gonna have new Fox and new Falco. Jeez. Just fuck my shit up. Gonna get up smashed by Falco's nasty ass backwards bird legs with his feet out. Ah! Jeez. And it's like, I don't care about bird feet. Bird claws are cool and all, but the fact of the matter is like, if you're gonna care about this if you care about the setting, it's like, oh, what kind of big deal? You should care. You should care about the setting, small details, and the perceptions of actual characters in that universe, because that's what gives a fucking series actual, like, pleasant atmospheric longevity, where shit makes sense and everybody's interacting in a way that feels natural. Falco walking around barefoot on the ship doesn't feel natural. I don't even care if it's not like the same thing as gross human feet. It's like, no, it's the principle of the thing, and it should be the principle of the thing in the fucking society that those fucking type of organisms live in. It's fucking weird. Falco is now a foot, I can't say it, I guess. He's a foot guy. Ew. How have they done this to my, you know, actually kind of used to be cool dude, and now he's just a salty dickhead who says cringe shit and has his feet out. Ugh. Backwards, blah blah blah. This was shitpost mod material, dude. I think this is a fetish thing for you. What? What kind of fetish thing? Actually, I don't know what I was going on about at the time. Let's see. No, I despise it. The DS has command, and the 3DS has 64 3D. Okay, okay. I have no idea anything that goes on in command. Tricky is a Triceratops and the Prince of Dinosaur Planet? What the fuck? He follows you all over the place and talks shit. Tricky does tricks, written by Kojimbo. You use him to solve puzzles sometimes? Wait, hang on. What? The dinosaurs are... I know that there's like a bad guy dinosaur who's hyper intelligent, and I was thinking, oh shit, is this like the Super Mario Bros. Movie plot? But are all of the dinosaurs intelligent? They have a fucking monarchy? Wait, but like, I don't remember any dinosaur people. I remember like, he looked like a little, like he looked like a dog. He was small and looked like a dog. Like, he wasn't bipedal. He wasn't a normal animal person like everyone else in the Star Fox universe. Am I misremembering that? They aren't people, they're just actual what? They can talk? Like they're people, but they're they're just... Except for General Scales, he's a lizard. Why is he a lizard man? Is it a different race, or is he also just a dinosaur? What the fuck? God, I'm glad Mom wouldn't let me have this game for animated blood. It's T for teen, and I wasn't allowed to have it, and honestly, I'm starting to see it her way. Oh, they speak dinosaur language, but because Fox has Crystal's magic staff, he can understand them, I think. At least I'm pretty sure that was the plot. How do they have a monarchy if they're just like cows? They're like normal cows and you're just using magic to speak animal language. General Scales is raising shit and killed the royal family or something? I don't remember. Somehow this was Andros? I mean, I guess it could be. Like, if Andros was doing experiments on the dinosaurs and made a humanoid anthro-dinosaur guy and he's using him as one of his bad guys to conquer the planet for mineral resources or some shit. Yeah, that's like a plot, but why do the dinosaurs have to talk? You beat the whole fucking game and Andros pops out of a heist. Whoa! And you shoot his brain down in space again. Okay. Wait a minute. So you mean that... Okay, because to my knowledge, Star Fox Dinosaur Planet or whatever the fuck it was called, it was originally supposed to be an N64 game and Crystal was the protagonist. There's like beta footage of her being the only protagonist platforming around doing shit, right? You're telling me that they saw this premise for this video game and said, okay, but what if Fox was the protagonist and we just made it 64 again? It's like 60, it's like, no. We just put the final boss of 64 in it. So you're telling me there's 5 remakes of 64? Kinda. And then Fox brings Crystal on board the Great Fox and has to break it to the team that he wasted 4 months on the planet and tons of ROing fuel and got 0 money. And no, they are not selling Crystal. Aw, dude, how's he gonna... Dude, the raccoon from Training Mode has him in such debt, though! Like, we don't even know the lore of if he has forgiven payments. Like, is that guy lenient because he's Slippy's dad's friend, right? Or if... This is real lore, by the way. Or if, like, I don't think they get leniency on that because that guy's kind of a war profiteer, isn't he? And he's playing both sides. I don't think he's gonna give Star Fox a break. I think he's probably actually secretly a villain. Isn't there another GameCube one? I think that one is good. No, Assault. It plays good. Yeah, so... Except later. Okay. I was saying, oh, like Sly! Like your problems with Sly Cooper. Wow, what's with all these furry games having like really strong early entries and then... Actually, that's every video game, isn't it? Really strong early entry, and eventually, at some point, you live long enough to see yourself go down the shitter. Alright, we're really inside the castle? Heine. What do you mean? We just walked in the front door. This isn't what I expected from the out. What do you mean? It totally looks like the outside of the castle. The inside of the castle looks like the outside of the castle. It's the same color. It's got those same tall, weird ridges on it, and it's the same color. Like, that fucking... It looked like a turbine. Like, that castle looks like some kind of weird motor part, right? From the outside, it's this weird cylindrical, super fucking ribbed vents everywhere looking kind of vertical lines. So you go inside and you're like, yeah, this is just gonna look like a stone brick and mortar castle with a red carpet and like some wooden chandeliers. Like, what the fuck were you expecting? It looks exactly the same outside as it does inside. Even the drawbridge uses like black steel cables, like 7 per black steel cables for raising and lowering the bridge instead of like a chain, right? A chain and a wooden drawbridge. What do you mean this looks different? The writing doesn't match what we're seeing. You've always been this phantom presence to us. No, they've constantly like gone around doing shit that makes people fucking hate them. Surely you don't just hate them because they like exist and sometimes help your children or I don't know, save your town from some shit. I honestly figured you could just teleport or something. Well, you see, they can. What do you mean, Braca? Dianthus, don't shake your head at that! What? What do you fucking mean? We can't teleport. What is the modus monolite? You gave me the fucking cube that lets you teleport! What? What? Am I fucking crazy? What? What do you fucking mean you can't teleport? Why did you shake your head at that? What? Chat. Chat! I need water. I'm out of water, and honestly, I need to walk away from this conversation for 1 second. Be right back. I regret to inform everyone on Earth that Harvestella has officially hit. We have sunk down. We have hit Grandia 3 levels of Alzheimer's. It has happened. The fucking writers forgot their own fucking lore and their own fucking story and the fact that Dianthus is the fucking character that gave us the teleport rock and explained to us that all the fucking save stations are fucking rocks that her people, the Omens, set all over the fucking place and are able to use to teleport! What? Am I misunderstanding something? There is absolutely no fucking way this is real. There's no way they fucking wrote this! Please, elaborate. Okay, the Castle of Illusion. I figured you could teleport or something. No, we can't teleport. Alright, we're just gonna move on. Gotcha. Excuse me? How can that be if Castle Lewis is your base, and what of the royal family? You've received one newspaper every couple of fucking days, never seen a human soul enter or leave. You fuck off. Not a single person got curious about it. You're like, I wonder what's at the bottom of the ocean. The ocean seems very suspicious, but not one fucking shred of scrutiny for this fucking castle. Give me a break. How are guys, like, I know they're attacking this place, but we entered via the drawbridge. There's no other obvious places to, like, land, or, like, Geist's airship did not land, and Geist's armies did not, like, swarm over the drawbridge. We were the only people that crossed over the drawbridge. So how are Geist's minions all over this place? I know at this point I probably should not be even bothering to waste brain energy on trying to logic out anything in this plot, but dude, at least it's a high difficulty challenge. So, although I guess it's like an all difficulty challenge, it's the tenacity, it's high difficulty, and figuring out how to actually justify literally anything isn't hard, which is why the writing is so unforgivable. All right. I'm sure that there's like factions or whatever, but if Geist is just an ideological difference, perhaps there's defectors. Perhaps all the omens have lived in this castle, and among all omens, there are omens who agree with Geist and are like, yeah, actually, he's attacking. Now is the time we reveal that we are actually traitors, and now there's a bunch of infighting in the castle. Maybe that would have been cool if we'd actually had more like ally units that show up randomly, and like there's just like a bunch of fucking fighting. I don't think the engine could handle all of that activity though. Anyway, just normal fucking dungeon. Can't you reason with them? Reasoning is futile. We are also at war with Geist and his creed. Okay, so where's all the people that are on our side that are gonna be showing up inside the castle? You would kill your own kind? Well, Geist is already doing that! It would be defending yourself. That's not okay. Shut the fuck up. God. Your thought process is painfully contradictory. Yeah, thank you, Dianthus. Thank you, Dianthus. Humans excel at killing one another. Yeah, true. Get him, Dianthus. Fuck him up. Anyway, nobody has an answer to that. Nobody. Fuck. Anyway, I take responsibility for your safety. Wow, thank you. Yay, Dianthus. The least awful character in the entire game thus far. I mean, I don't know, she might have a heel turn later or something, but like, actually, out of all the characters so far, I hate her the least. In fact, she's not even particularly hateable. I honestly hate my own character more than I hate Dianthus because of the way the fucking devs wrote the way my character talks to and treats Dianthus in the few interactions we're allowed to have. Whatever the fuck a Lunamancer is. A wide range magic attacks and weakening enemies. Charges normal attack by holding Y. That's it. Okay, congratulations, magic users. Sit around, get hit, challenge. Why the fuck? I'm so mad. And like, it would be fine. I gotta check this. Maybe it explains it. It gives off a gentle glow. Yeah, Dianthus gave us this and explained how to use it! If there was a description in here how to use this fucking thing, it would literally be like, this is what we used. You teleport between these fucking monolites. Motus Monolite. Like, dude. CSS is ass, dick, and balls. I fucking hate it. Oh yeah, I needed to bitch about the assault plot so that we all understand why it sucks. I'm just, what the hell? When did I get that? What the fuck? When did I get this book? Oh, wait. Did the fucking Sagan give me that? Or is this just like conceptualized as an item in my inventory? Did he actually just hand us a book? Anyway, it starts off with you beating up Andrew, who you might remember is the guy in Star Wolf who says, "Uncle Andros," when he dies. Okay. Ugh. I guess I'll keep going. Because I guess in the Star Fox universe, Monkey are just bad guys no matter what, and he can't stop himself from attacking Corneria. Oh, I forgot to swap, Dianthus in. And then a giant bug shows up out of nowhere and kills him for real. Wait, what? Like in the opening cutscene, they just fucking murder a long-standing character they could have done something interesting with? I guess that's a way to be like, oh shit! Opening. Forgot to save after Dianthus. Steps of truth. Okay, who do we hate the least? She's kind of stupid, and he has asked. You know what? All Braca is guilty of is getting lied to by Dianthus, who unfortunately has fucking Alzheimer's. What's she good at? Geo amplifier. Alright, I forgot. You can't find any fucking information on the shit here. I've got to go in here and look at it. Where the fuck? Okay. Perform an attack that takes advantage of the planet's huge mass. Huh. A great deal of calculation is needed since it affects the environment. Sure. Wide range crush and the sage. Oh, fuck. Oh, she's the Arya replacement because we don't have Arya's fucking monk class right now. So, crush. Sage and crush. Who has sage and crush? Who else is crush? Is Heine crush? Yeah, Heine is crush. And Emo is sage and water, I think. Water and wave. Never mind, she's water and wave. Yeah, wave is different than sage. Wave is... I think she's the only one that has wave. Dude, the fucking... Oh, God. Okay, this has pierce and fire and ice. She has poison and slash. I think this is just slash. She has slash. Slash. What is normal attack? I don't think it does anything. Attack surrounding, it's just slash. She is all. Oh, that looks like, what is this? Continual damage. Okay, it's not poison, but she does continual damage eventually. When do I get continual damage? Does this have continual damage on it? Oh, lightning, okay. Eventually I will be able to add a combo to my normal attack. Please, I can use all 4 of my weird options. Uncle Andros when he dies, I guess in Star Fox Universe, blah blah blah, a giant bug shows up out of nowhere and kills him for real. No, you fight his shit-ass boss fight and the bug shows up and kills him dead, okay. And then you have to fight the piss-easy bug. What the fuck? So the bugs are psychic, and Crystal is psychic, so she's like, wow, it's psychic. But Peppy knows what this thing is because he's been around the block, and also Rob64 knows what the bug is because he's a robot, question mark? But no one else on the squad knows shit about this for some reason, including Slippy, who is a well-established know-it-all dweeb. Well, I mean, he's like a tech nerd, right? Not a biology nerd, so I guess maybe he doesn't know about fucking organisms, that would make sense if he only knows about like ships and technology and that kind of science. Maybe he's got that weird, I don't like organic tissue, gross kind of thing that you have. They call them Aporoid. They attacked Lilat sometime in the past and just fucked shit up and somehow got repelled. This is what we in the business call narrative dissonance, because the bug went down piss easy, and every fucking bug goes down piss easy for the rest of the game. Okay, I'm gonna bring Dianthus. He doesn't have Crush. Tiny has Crush, and nobody else has Sage, I don't think. She's got Slash and Lightning, Wave and Water, Poison Slash, and Pierce, I think? Is it still just like pure ass Pierce? Maybe? Alright, so we got... Usually the party member you get will inform what the dungeon is weak to. I guess. Logically that would make sense, but maybe it doesn't fucking matter at this point. Actually. Oh, and I didn't change my own classes. Well, we'll see. I'll use Pierce and Slash and bullshit, and we'll see if I'm doing any good damage or not. What's this? Beyond me lies a city of grief. Beyond me lies endless suffering. Beyond me lies the downfall of society. VTubers! Okay, wait. Why do you... Is that all it says? Can't get like a description of what it is or like what it's asking for? Just... cool. Dianthus, you gonna explain that as we go like you said you would? Whatever this is, it's nothing. Wow, they've got a treasure chest with wheat in it over here, and nothing else. High-tech castle things. Thank you, game. It seems fine. Ooh, he's weak. To Pierce! Alright, maybe it's fine, actually. Could've just brought whoever the fuck. Okay, next time I'm at the save thing, I'll switch Heine back out for... Well, we know Pierce. Oh my god. Let's see Slash. I mean, damage is good, but I don't know if that's a weakness. We shall see, I suppose. I think maybe she should just always be in the team. No, I don't! Leave me alone! You're not my dad! Ah! 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 Jesus. Bro has the gun. Weak to lightning? Alright, maybe I really should have Shrika here. Oh, sorry. You all look oh god. Oops. I'm not gonna lie, the Omen designs are kind of hard for me to differentiate between, because I'm focused on the fucking weird gun feet. Like, if your fucking high heels are also guns, I'm sorry, that's gonna draw the eye. And so I like, where's the next needle foot? I blow up. Unfortunately, that's like... I know she's got extra, like... I need, like, she's got the fucking ponytail, but sometimes I'm just not looking at the ponytail. Sometimes I'm looking at, like, the... literal identical body composition. I'm sorry, she just looks similar. Okay, I should... What? My stamina? Bruh. There's like a cutscene over there. I'm so close. Dude, I see the fucking... Oh, never mind. We're not close. Can I hit the button at least? Shit, wrong way. Leave me alone. No, 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 no. If I hit this button, it'll unlock this door, and I think... Yeah, okay, so that's the shortcut. We unlocked the shortcut. Okay, okay, fine. I'll go home. Ooh, job. I'm not even using this one. Sure. Okay. Go home. Narrative dissonance because the bug went down piss easy, with the exception of the ones in the on-foot mission, but that's because the on-foot weapons are mostly ass. So the game goes back and forth between doing normal Star Fox things, where you have a good time, and Starship Troopers, where you fight 80 trillion bugs. Okay. So it goes between the established fucking gameplay cycle and Dinosaur Planet. I've never played Dinosaur Planet, so I have no idea. Like, does Dinosaur Planet play bad, or is it just like the why the fuck are we here? It's just the plot. Is the problem with Dinosaur Planet? Okay. Oop, got stuck. Exception of the ones on the blah blah blah. So the game goes back and forth between doing normal Star Fox things where you have a good time and Starship Troopers blah blah blah. Eventually the bugs attack Corneria, and it's pretty much the coolest mission in the game because you ride on Wolf's wing and shoot guys with a rocket launcher. Okay. And then General Pepper dies. What? Because he felt the need to commit 9/11 on a bug. Okay. Looking it up, General Pepper apparently survived all this shit, which is tough to believe. What? You mean he, like... I'd have to see the cutscene. I'd have to see the choreography of the fucking cutscene to like, make a judgment call on that. I'm looking up the characters and, like, everyone that straight up fucking died in Assault is in command in some way or another. Star Fox crew doing everything to not involve Crystal back into the plot. Oh no! Alright, chat. This is why I have not bought any animals. I have no animals in this game. I have none of the chickens, none of the cow goat things, and I don't have the weird rabbit. But I do sense something in the loft. Okay, so like, why did this happen? Why did a golden statue of a cow, goat, deer, rabbit, and a chicken appear in my attic? Why does this happen? Bread, what are you doing? Bread, can you explain to me why this shit fucking materialized in my attic? Alpaca, that's actually probably a good... Yeah, it is much more like an alpaca. With a fox tail and some deer horns. Can you interact with it? No. I'm like mashing the button. Is it just me or is the base untextured? Oh no, it's reflective, but like... I can't interact with it. I'm pressing every... Well, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Pressing every fucking button. It just appears in the attic. I don't know if it happens on the 14th of summer every single time. It happened when it happened on my original file. I was going a lot slower and taking things like way slower. I had gotten animals. I had chickens. I didn't have any like goats, but I thought alpacas. But I thought, okay, well I have chickens, so it must just be. It must be because I have animals at all. So it's like an animal friendship thing. No. I don't have any animals. I haven't bought any fucking animals. This shit just appears in your attic. I don't know why. I think that, one in the shape of the fucking... the horse rabbit deer that you buy, like the fast overworld travel animal. I think there's one of those too. I don't know why they appear. I have no idea why this has happened. It feels like it's on a time basis. But it also pisses me off because this fucking loft isn't for decorating. I was like, this room looks like you could decorate it. Like you could have like a furniture decoration. You could have your own space. They're gonna have, you know, house customization. They're gonna have some No, it must just be for this stupid fucking nonsensical bullshit. It's Chivos, but they don't make any fucking sense. And also we've wasted an entire fucking loft of your house on it. Like, did they see the fucking Rune Factory 4 basement Chivos thing and think, oh, we should have one of those because Rune Factory 4 did it, but they have no fucking clue why it was good in Rune Factory 4? Like, they have no fucking idea why it worked? This is how this feels, okay? See, Pigma got infected by the Aperoids. Wait, what? They can what? It becomes the weird laser boss from Area 6 and you just blow him the fuck up. They're psychic, they're okay. Pigma absolutely dies beyond all repair, but I am being told here by the Star Fox wiki that he returns as a Rubik's Cube in command. Oh, so they like Samus's ship, Adam from Samus's fucking ship consoled him. Did they put him in a fucking... They made an AI of Pigma. Why? Why would you make a fucking AI of Pigma Dengar? What the fuck? Can you interact with it? Try to see if it explains anything. It is a mystery. Andrew somehow survived getting lasered. The only fucking actual casualty of this game is the goddamn Great Fox? Question marks? We haven't paid it off yet. No. Was it insured? Maybe the game expected animals by this point, but since you do not have any, it bugs out. I mean, but on my other file, I did have animals, and I'm not sure if the date was exactly the 14th, but I had the big dumb bunny rabbit mount, and I had chickens. I feel like this is just meaningless. Maybe it just bugs out, but like it continues to bug out and give me other trophies too. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if I refuse to buy livestock on this until the first year is up. And if I get the second trophy, then the fucking what you do in this game is completely fucking meaningless. This shit just happens. It doesn't matter. This whole fucking loft doesn't fucking matter. Maybe there's some kind of hidden values you can affect that affect the loft, but honestly, I don't give a shit about having a giant fucking statue of a turnip in my fucking attic. I would much rather have fucking decorated anything. Or not even have a fucking, I don't know. Dude, it doesn't look like... Dude, you can see the loft is so small though, and the ceiling is like wood planks. You could see through that window. It doesn't look like it should be that tall. I wonder if you can see down. Yeah, and it's a completely different style of ceiling when you get up here. And the hole is huge. The hole is... There's like a second floor down there. There's like a second floor in between. Dude, and it's like a hallway? We have a fucking hallway to a loft in this house. I don't... This is so weird. I mean, like, I get RPG style houses and everything. It's a weird nitpick, but at the same time, it's like... You could just make it work. I don't know. It would be fine. It could just work. It would be so easy for that to just work. I'm mad because the space is taken up by Chivos. Trophy room, but bad, yeah. The only thing I dislike about trophy room is one trophy for each type of fish. Yeah, but they already had like 3 floors, so at that point it just kind of feels funny. But my problem with trophy for each fish is that I don't like fishing, so I don't want to have to go around and catch each fish. I would rather have some kind of trophy for like broke the size record on 50 fish. Wow, good job. And then have the fucking super secret dick suck one for every single fish in the entire fucking game or whatever. Just like one trophy for progressive fish milestones, I guess. Castle Lewis News, Kingdom Brigade battles omens. Greetings, citizens. As many of you may have seen a few days ago, a unit of omen airships besieged Castle Lewis. Thank you. Citizens may rest assured the Kingdom Brigade maintains its position and strength in this battle. The monolith's divine protection. Divine. You guys are fucking feeding the zealots in the north. What do you mean? Sorry, the west. Will ensure our victory. Please rest assured Castle Lewis is now in a state of high alert. So Castle Lewis itself is like the Catholics in the winter area. They are right. The monolith is divine. Shautala and Nemea, get with it. Also Lathe, I guess. Blah, blah, blah. Castle Lewis is in a state of high alert. No immediate threat to life unless you get close to it. Thanks. Pump up the jam. Thank you, Mayor. Hey, Denderdall, have you tried your hand at making jam? Turning fruit into jam helps it sell more than it would if you just shipped them as they are. That being said, it does take some time. You know what they say. Good things come to those who wait. Remember to be patient and let the juices do what they need to do. You can marry this man. This my... Ah! God, it lags every time I do that, but... does help quite a lot. Oh, I don't need to be watering those, but whatever. So this is why I like to wait until I have all of the fairies unlocked before I actually start doing any farming. And I say that like I play this game a lot, but this is just what I learned after two test runs? Like 2 small test runs to the same plot point in the game. But honestly, I learned this after the initial fucking run. You know what? Yeah, fucking carrot juice. Spice maker, nothing to see here. Do I have... I've been using up juices quite a lot. Ugh, help. So, actually, hang on. Move this down here. Dude, what the fuck? Are these important? Earns you money when shipped. Is fish literally just... Sure. That's a drink. Soma potion. Wow, it comes with its own jewelry. Damn. Bonus when purchasing. A sturdy screw, you know? There's level 2 repairs on shit that looks like technological doors and shit. I'm so mad. We're gonna get Arya back and she's gonna be like, I figured out how to make you smarter about repairing shit here, and you're gonna have to craft level 2 repair kits with shit like this. This is what you're gonna have to use to craft. I'm putting that in the box. I forgot to plant that. 6 days? Yeah, that should be fine. 2 days, 6 days, and then this is fall. Fine, you know what? I'll put all these up. Might be used in crafting or some shit. This is probably for a later excursion. Now, I'm gonna move this over here also. Wait, what the fuck? I guess I should plant the wheat. 'Cause it grows in summer. Yeah, okay. And I have 4, which means I can plant 1 here. And if I had that... Oh wait, I'm stupid, there were 2 here. I don't know why I didn't see 2 here. Oh well. Whatever. We're going to need more juice. Mushroom, lumber. Those up. What do I have in storage? Mayonnaise. Them. Got 4. 4, 4, 8. 7. Anything else that makes juice? I don't... Guess not. Let's take our emotional support stakes with us. And go plant the... I want to check on the... Finally, we're getting into some of that farming. I'm gonna go check on the cave biome and plant the waterside stuff. Oh god. And I guess grab materials. I should be storing stamina slightly. Okay. Hello? Oh. Oh, I guess I don't have to do that at all. The fuck? Hit the dash button. And I dashed. I was aghast. Okay. Wish there was a monolith in that one field where the kid's secret hideout or whatever was supposed to be. Like, the closest you get to that is the well. Just like, it's okay, I guess. Just kind of feels like there should be a monolith in this area. And I can't believe, like, there's no way this area is just used for, like, only that cutscene. Something happens here, whether it's gonna be like a boss fight or Arya finally fucking moves out of your house and they put a house for her here or some shit. I don't fucking know. It'd be kind of weird for you to marry Arya and then she also gets her own house over here. Or like, I guess they could call it something like, oh, I need my own study. I need a laboratory. I need my own fucking thing. And I get stuck with the hand-me-down. Ugh. I don't know. I have no idea what that field is used for. If it never gets used again, that's kind of weird. But not... I mean, okay, good. We can put herbs in now. Okay, I'm gonna... These can't... Whatever. Good for upgrading weapons, building things, upgrading weapons. Keep these... I'm gonna save those for the next day of making spice, that for juice, and the peppers I'm just gonna ship, because, like, whatever. 5 PM already, huh? Well, we'll do what we can. Woolham trophy room, but bad. The only thing, blah blah blah. Woolham and Cluffowl is completing the encyclopedia for every type of thing. You don't need a normal and a normal and high quality version of each, just one or the other. Oh. What the fuck? Why? But I don't. Wait. Completing the encyclopedia for every type of thing. Ingredients? I definitely do not have every type of ingredient. I don't even have every type of crop. Do they mean like crafting things? Which I know I haven't crafted. Maybe harvesting things? Though I don't think there's high quality versions of these materials and I'm missing a lot of them. And there's gonna be more bosses. They don't have a question mark number of bosses, I guess, because that gives you too good of an idea of the timeline on, like, where you are in the story, probably, but, like, isn't Arya's closeness that already? I don't want to live near Arya, she'd be the HOA. Yeah, honestly. So it can't be the encyclopedia for harvesting, cooking, crafting, Seeds and saplings. For, like, what category? Things. Anyways, aside from command confirming that everyone who very clearly died in assault actually survived, the story ends going to the Aperoid homeworld and Fox shoots the queen for attacking his mind. Okay, so it's like Ender's Game, but stupid. They could have done legendary types of fish instead of- instead, like, the galaxy skin giant carp of the cold mountains? What? Maybe. Peppy crashes the great fox into the special barrier that was keeping her safe, which you would assume kills him and Rob, but too fucking bad. Thus ends assault. Thanks for coming. What the fuck? 3 out of 10. At least it looks cool. Man. I have no idea. Like, okay, so anyway, none of my encyclopedia, wherever you got that info, MK, I don't think they know. I don't think that's it. I think those people are wrong. Because I very clearly do not have anywhere near every crop or every gatherable. I'm pretty sure this is probably some other item. Maybe they mean like wild collectible. Because I do have one of each of those. I felt like this was something else though, because like the fucking crops start right here. I don't think these are bonus I think that I'm missing like a lot of collectible stuff. And I don't even have eggs. Like, I didn't even get any eggs out of a chest. I've received, like, this from somewhere, but dude, I'm so confused. I guess it could... Well, how could it refer to this? Because there's definitely another thing that goes here. It's, like, gatherable from a spot. This might have come from an enemy drop, so, like, maybe enemy drops don't count, but, like... But maybe they didn't mean it like that. Maybe the site that you got that from meant it in a certain way and it just doesn't explain it well. They need to explain better exactly what the fuck. Yeah, anyway. We'll just have 2 hours of dungeon. Maybe only 1 hour because it takes me. I refuse to buy the fucking rabbit. Okay, Heine, sorry you've been replaced. Now that we know that the one guy is weak to pierce, but someone is weak to lightning, and she has way better moves. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I forgot. Well, I guess I can't swap them out now because you have to... I guess I understand, because your... Whatever the thing is called, your weapon, the Pro Shades? I guess I could understand needing something like a fucking monolite to attune it to the other class, whatever the fuck, but taking my fucking accessories on and off? Really? Jeez. Okay, I have not gone this way. I did, but wait, am I going backwards? Where am I? Is where I've already gone? Yes. Whoops, wait, there's a south path over here? Oh. Ooh. Gold. Gotta go through the button door. Beat right. I guess. Mm-hmm. Sure. That door is locked. Something bumped me out of the damn way again. Okay. There's like an alt path over here. Oh, it's blocked. I guess I should get that on the map. Oh, it doesn't fill it on the map, so you can't tell. Okay. Yeah, those targeting things persist after enemies die. I wonder if I've ever been hit by, like, do those actually, like, happens if you get hit by the laser beams? Do they do damage and not let you by? Man. What happens? Okay. You gonna help your friend over here, or like... No? Okay. Alright, whatever. Have I... Oh! Just kill all the guards and the alert will be like, oh, okay, well I guess they won. And then you get to go through the door, it'll unlock itself. Just so you know. If you're ever breaking into a bank or whatever, this is how you do it. This is not legal advice. Fuck, come on. Okay, now I've got the combo, so I can do all four. However, it's very late, and we go home. The alarm was alarming for allies. You killed them and the alarm disarmed. There's nobody else to call. I guess I'll quit. Literally no time to cook anything. Okay. Yay, money. Oh, I accidentally put that in my storage shit. Do I care? I don't care. My not storage shit. Honestly, I honestly don't care. I should probably just put everything in I don't know why I even store shit in this game. I do it out of habit, but aside from the vegetables to grow later, I guess turn this into juice. This can't be turned into pepper, so... I mean, why am I I guess it's because if I die, Cress is gonna steal all my money, so I might as well put stuff in storage instead of... you know? Do we have any requests fulfilled? None? Okay. I guess I would complain about a storage box being right next to the shipping box. And there's also a storage box like right over there. I wonder if in any other game you put a storage box right next to your shipping box, if it would like... would it fuck me up in other games? Is it just this game that I'm not paying attention to? Or if I would actually just fucking do that, no matter what the game I'm playing is. Okay, that is harvestable now. Okay. And all the rest of that, we're good. Okay. One more. Oh, fuck. I don't think juice out of cabbage is a good idea. Doesn't make vegetable juice. Okay, this is... we're gonna ship. We're gonna ship all that shit. This turns into... ship that. Actually, we'll look at the description. Processed, small amount of HP, addictive, whatever the fuck, taste. I guess it can be used in cooking, but if I care about the cooking, I'll fuck with the cooking later. I'm gonna store that and that and that and that for when we have animals. This is the storage box this time. Okay. Every time I think I understand how CSS actually scales or positions things, I find out that I either don't know how it works or it just doesn't work according to logic. I'm really convinced the latter is the case because there's just no way. Yeah, I mean... that's how I still feel about CSS. Like, I used to do Gaia Online profiles and, like, old pet site webpage profile things, and CSS is literally just every individual fucking page you're working on, just fuck with it until you like the way it looks. And it's not gonna look that way on anyone else's device. Fuck you. So that's my level of CSS understanding. Very low level understanding. I'm with you, but I'm sure you can surpass me because it ain't great. Just no way. Like, how does a div that is very obviously after a different div render under the div it's after? Why does the grid layout not follow its own rules? Yeah, I don't know. Shit can just overlap, I guess, and you just have to understand that. Bread! Hello, bread! Stinky? Stinky bread! I've got 40 more minutes of stream! What do you mean? Bread! Come on, bread. Come here. I will put you under my blanket. There you go. Good boy! Come on, bread. Good boy. Bread! Bread! You want me to hit you? Is that why you're yelling still? Ah! Bread! No! Go teepee. Lay down. Teepee teepee, lay down. Good boy. Good boy. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall if you roll around like that. Bread. No. You can't put your tail on my face, that's illegal. Why does the grid layout not follow? You tell it the grid template, for example, if you want two objects next to one another, you say content 1, content 2, and it renders it as expected, but then you said content 1, content 2, which implies a line break, and does in fact provide a line break, but content 2 is on top of content 1. And for what reason? I guess it's not part of the same grid? Is each line break a different grid? I don't know. There was no reason for anything to ever be displayed aside from just walls of text or a table. True. I think wall of text with, like, you know, some breaks in it. Centered. I'm personally fond of, like, the 3 columns the 3 columns format where you've got your navigation bar on one side and maybe a header with like some navigation. Like a header with the banner, navigation under that maybe, and then like in-depth navigation on column 1, which is smaller on the left side. Then you've got your main meat, which is walls of text or pictures or whatever the fuck in the middle. Optional right-hand column for any bonus shit, or like, I don't know, a chat box, who knows. But honestly, you don't even need that 3rd column. Every fucking website could benefit from the format. Anyway. We're gonna head out quickly. Because it's gonna take 6 days for the damn water biome to grow, and I just harvested the peppers. There's no way they're back already. Wait, it put me inside the castle? Did I just totally blank out on having used teleport already? From Castle Drawbridge? I must have- the game is giving me Alzheimer's too. It's infecting me with its Alzheimer's. Help! Alright. Oh, that does remind me though. I will say, this song in particular, I kind of like it. Just this one part of it, I like. But it's not this part. I'll have to, like, mention when it's back at the part that I like. And not fucking look at the map because it makes the music... Like, this part's whatever. It's fine. It's not bad music. It's just like, this is okay. This is fine. I wouldn't be able to pick this music out in a crowd. Oh, fuck. What the hell? Hello? Hitting the fucking button. Oh. Does it do it again? Oh, it does. Man. Man, dude, I'm a fairy. This part. That's the only part of the song I like. It's just that part. I like the up, down, I don't know how to say it. Like the rise, fall, the back and forth sound on that particular instrument at that moment. Just that short segment of this song tickles my brain a little bit. That is the part of this song that I like. But optional. Oh my god. What if I just didn't? Like, if I hit the lasers, the door's gonna lock, but if I don't hit the lasers... Oh, fuck. Ah. What the hell? What do you mean? A broken war machine. You might find some useful parts if you examine it. Yeah, sure. As you try and take a closer look at it, 2 other machines come flying in. Oh, okay. Right before it broke down. The hornets. Not the bees! Oh, the bees! 30 fucking years of bees! Get out of here! I just wanted some fucking stuff. I wanted, like, I don't know, gear. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, they gave me what I wanted. I just had to earn it. Okay, I can't. Hang on. Are you allowed to jump over these? Oh, and they don't trigger them. Okay. Where's the door that I'm supposed to go through? Okay, that one... I've already pressed the button there. Why am I in this hallway? What is this hallway for? Don't worry about me. Yeah, whatever. I honestly shouldn't run from fights because then I won't have the levels that I need to not eat shit and die, but it's kind of hard to care. What? You're going the wrong way, what do you mean? Oh. Okay. Sorry, the plot's in this room, I forgot. What is this room? Yes, please explain. Are you gonna wouldn't you like to know where the boy Shrika? This is where we control the monolith. Okay, so when you say you control the monolith, you mean... Why would the omens do that? No, not why would you control the monolith. What do you mean by that? How do you control it? What do you cause it to do? How does that change if you... How does that change how we experience monolith as opposed to if you were not controlling it? What does that even mean is the actual question. This is the same monolith that we use day to day, right? Yeah, day to day doing what with it? I don't fucking know, because everybody lives in a just normal, pastoral, little house on the prairie style fucking existence. I don't know who's using the monolith for what. I guess Heine used it to make a fucking submarine. But like, what? Normal people are not using it for that. To the one and the same. Okay, but how are you controlling it? I don't think I like the sound of that. What the hell are you guys up to? What do you mean? What the hell? Yeah, what are you doing with it? Explain. We have no ulterior motive. We prepared the monolith and gifted it to you. But how do you, what do you mean you control it? Maybe instead of control it, the actual term is more like maintain it? Regulate it? Would have been better context for this. I don't actually know if that's what's going on, but it's my best guess because the fucking wording is ambiguous. Are you saying you omens made the monolith? That is literally what she just said. Thank you for your contribution, Istina. Correct. Thank you. There's like, Dianthus has to say this. Yes. This is actually why Dianthus did not want to let us in here, is because she's like gonna have to answer the same inane questions 3 times in a row before every fucking human in the room is like, okay. We control the amount of energy that builds up so as to make sure it does not explode. Okay. Cool. They regulate the monolith so that we can fucking use this dangerous infinite energy source technology, which we don't seem to really use for that much. I guess we power our lights with it. I guess there's a bunch of lights around that are inexplicably lit all the time that we don't really think about. But that's all we've, like, they fucking do this. They basically provide nuclear energy to our doorstep safe and efficiently and make sure it doesn't become a problem. And we just are like, wow, light bulbs. Is that the lore? Is that really the lore? What? Why would you give us something so dangerous? Oh my god. It's still literally the duality of fucking fish. Is still 1 second is like, whoa, we use that day to day, and we hear all these people in town like the monolite helps us so much. Our way of life wouldn't be possible without the monolite. We use it for everything and every day-to-day activity. Society, human society is founded upon monolite. It's the very reason we're able to survive. And then she's like, but why would you do that? Why would you give us something so dangerous? I mean, probably because of all of the fucking dick sucking everyone's been doing about it. Otherwise, Jesus. It was you who chose to enter this castle. It is now your duty to listen to the truth. Do not lose composure. Okay. But like, what do you mean, emo? And like, I guess there's monolites down there. Why would you give it? I mean, of anybody to make this criticism true, the Philosophical Hypocenter did actually wipe out all her people. So, fair for her to be upset by that. Maybe she's actually the one who should be saying that. They thought one time, one thought, one think, exactly one brain cell. It's still kind of dumb compared to all of the other context we get about the monolite. And, there's a bunch of other shit that's really dangerous too. So I don't know. I care not for silly baubles of monolite. Take me to my princess immediately. God damn it, unicorn. Alright, so you can walk around in here? Hello? Is there any extra lore I can access in here? Hello? No? I can't actually go down there and mess with it. It's just kind of in here. You gotta assemble the fucking Sailor Scouts to work this thing. What the fuck? Okay. Ooh, it's the part of the music I like. Content 2, grid layout, follows its own rules, break flag, but content 2 is on top of content 1, and for what reason? There was no reason. For anything to ever be displayed aside from just walls of text or a table. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna stream tonight, by the way, so MK, if you want to play Dragon Quest or something, go hog wild. When were you guys going to tell me a character was named Emo? I have been losing my shit over that every time she's... Her whole fucking storyline, I've been calling Heine ass, I've been calling her emo, I've been calling Bracca brappa, I've been making fun of all of these characters' names, and I mean, hers is just emo. I guess in Japanese it's like emo, so maybe they thought it was more like Emily, and it's fine, but like, dude, that's how we spell emo. I even suggested the localizers should have fucking distinctified it, because our word emo, right? We have the word emo in our, like, they should have, oh, I have to be near a monolite. They should have fucking just spelled it. Like, some things do not directly transliterate in a way that's natural for English speakers to pronounce. If they really wanted her name to be conveyed correctly, and it's emo, they should have put like an H in it or something. I thought you knew. She's the girl who is getting human trafficked and permanently stained her fingers eating Kool-Aid powder. I would, but mom is visiting. Aw, have fun. Spend time with your mom. I'll ask her to go back home so I can play video games online. Based. I won't. Have your mom play the video game online. Stream your mom playing the video game. Okay, we continue upward now. Now that we've had no questions really answered and everybody has proven they're very stupid again. I'm glad that Dianthus actually did explain what they meant by control the monolite. Again, Dianthus is the only character who's actually been explaining shit. Like, she's just explaining, she just keeps explaining shit. Every time I have a question, she actually has a follow-up that sort of answers my question. She has been the most consistent character who does this, so she is currently sitting at the top of the stack as best character in the game. Sorry. I mean, even aside from the fact that she's some kind of crazy robot wizard, so she's basically the coolest. Ah! Huh? Okay, he's red. I'm not fucking with him. What is that thing? I think these things had a weird name. Arbiter of Love! Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna fucking psychoanalyze that. Woo! You're short range! You can't punch me across the room if I'm already across the room! Ha ha! Ah! Oh, fuck. Don't worry about me. This is another door over here, okay. Ugh. Uh-huh. What you got? There's a small screen on the wall in this room. You could have just had one. Like, you could have just put a terminal here or something. Eck? What you calling me out for like that? Oh, never mind. Schizo. Confuoco. What? I think I'm gonna have to remember that. Agdadio. Large. Schizo. Chicken. Where am I? Okay. Ah! No! Red! Get out from back there! Don't be a bad boy! A red! Bad boy. Ah, he saw me! I don't want to get into that room badly enough, I guess. Press the button. Eee. What's going on here? Oh. Huh? What's this? A switch on the wall. Uh-huh. Okay. Dianthus could have told us. Dianthus, you could have told me. Oh no, machine. Oh. Okay, they don't notice. They just blocked my path. Oh, they don't notice me? Am I living? Oh, ow. Excuse you? Oh, it's one of them. Fuck! Wrong button! Ow. Fuck you. Did they trigger their own alarm? Does that count? Oh fuck. Ow! No I don't. You feel sleepy. Oh. Ah! Okay. Oh god, get me in, get me in, get me in. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Uh-huh. Red, what are you doing? And why are you doing it? Ah! This game turned into Sly Cooper. Oh, great, one hermit root, thanks. Very cool. You gonna lock me in here if I don't do this right? Can I make it? Yeah. Fucking Indiana Jones ass. Exit. I just want to explore the fucking castle, dude. Fuck off. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Okay, I've been in this room already. If I entered there... Okay, there's like a small room north in that room that I haven't gone into. Go south through this room and then east. What do we got? Select the 4 correct. Okay. Oh. Adagio. Large. Schizo. Chicken. Yay. Wow. Is that money? Oh no, that's upgrade material for probably Arya's shit. Which, fuck off. Small blip there. Okay, go straight and then go north, I guess. Hello? Too far away? Okay. I can't run anymore? Oh god, let me out. My fucking stamina's back though, fuck you. Can't even dash. Okay, is that a boss? Where's my... Okay, I got the monolite there, then you go north through the Tunnel of Love. Oh, I see. Fuck. Alright, well, hang on. Do I have enough time to do this? How much money do I have at stake? It's kind of a lot of money at stake. But I haven't been using money lately, and I almost don't care. This is why you put your fucking... This is why you store your money in bars of gold and shit. You put in your kitchen cupboard. Ooh. Open the door. Okay, now we can go home. It won't be a pain in the ass to walk back, because we can just go to that first room with the fucking element of love or whatever it's called. She'll reach that French audience my streams are missing. Attracting the French! Dangerous. Summer, 5 days. Spring and summer, 5 days. How many days are left? 15. So we'll get like 10 days of reharvesting if I plant those. So like, fine, I guess. I'll plant those. I don't really care. Min-maxing just makes me miss out on shit, because I'm probably not even gonna play this game long enough to see a second summer, if I can help it. Unless Wubby comes busting in here and with Silt's love, he's like, oh hey! You're already... You're good. Wow, you got through the first 10% of the game, good job! I'm like, is level 100 the average trajectory? At which point, you know, 40% of the way through? Eh? Should be storing my vegetables. Fuck. Whatever. Got any wheat? Lettuce? That's it? Okay. I think water is actually a great one to... Okay, bellhop, paprika, garlic, coconut, watermelon. The Numblemon, which is not Numblemon, it's Numb Lemon. But whatever. What is a Numblemon? Repair kit, job panel, fears, sprinkler. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's raining. Wow. Minute. Wrong button. Got Pokopia brain. Do that. That's the strafe button in Pokopia. I really am suffering from Pokopia brain. There's no strafe button in this one. You just automatically strafe and it's really fucking me up. You automatically strafe for limited amounts of time, unless you manually cancel it by jumping. Oh boy. I think I need... Oh man. Need help. After this stream, since no plot stuff can progress without Arya, I'm down to like this much juice and this much food. I've got 8 minutes left, which is probably fine for one more delve into the dungeon. I hope, unless this fucking big dog kills me. Because I've been skipping all of my fights. If this big dog kills me, I'm just gonna reload. Like, I'm not gonna save that. I'm not gonna pay what's her fuck money. Let's just save our game here. Save our game here again. But if Big Dog does kill me, since no more story can progress until I get through this castle, I'm going to grind off stream a little bit. So the season will probably progress. I might even go into fall. Because, like, you guys get the idea of, like, what the fucking... The other biomes grow other types of crop. Perhaps if I autistically grind enough, we'll even get to see all of those different ones. I'll show off in the... Because it keeps a catalog of it in the... Like, over here in the encyclopedia. So if I do grow something new, I'll go over it at some point, I guess. But I'm running out of provisions to spam so that I can just get through this more quickly. So unfortunately, I have hit the part where you're probably supposed to grind a little bit to level yourself up for whatever the fuck is to come next. So you know, next time I start at the game, it might be in fall, but the story will not have progressed. Arya will just have been in captivity for a month or two. Steps of the Divine Gift. The Omen's acting like fucking Prometheus over here. Dude, if we'd called them Prometheans, I wonder if that would have been too on the nose. Omens. Why did they call them Omens? Both of these things are kind of on the nose. We need an omen named something akin, like a derivative of Prometheus. Somewhere, maybe. Dianthus. Like, Dianthus is... I feel like Dianthus is just a flower, isn't it? But I guess I kind of get it, like, is Diana moon associated? Like a flower and a moon pun. She's a lunamancer. Haha, I get it. Well, I'm not sure if I'm remembering that etymology correctly, but... You know. Might be something like that. I did save like 3 times, right? Fuck. Over here? Okay. I'm going to eat this and then have this. Are you who I fight? Juggernaut? I mean, okay, but like, kind of. Oh, he's okay, I guess. He's not doing as much damage as I thought he would. He's doing like less damage than the normal enemies. Like those big cannon omens and their fucking punchy guys work together and do like a lot more damage than this guy. That was... That... What the fuck? Why even have a big showy ass boss looking monster if it's just gonna go down like one of the little fucking pea shooter enemies that can't do very much damage? He just had a lot of health. Alright, save my game. Got 3 minutes left, hang on. We're about to activate a cut scene. Wait. That's the cut. Okay, wait, the side path. That door's not green, so we don't go through that one? No, I'm not. Okay, Dianthus. You're the boss. You're the tour guide. Instead of you're going the wrong way, I feel like it would have hit better if she'd been like, wait, you should see this. Okay, so this is what we were expecting. Where are we now? Are these like... Dude, you can't fucking tell me that the whole world is made up of like... They just put painted paper mache over a complex metal futuristic mesh. Like, there's no way that all the fucking infrastructure that looks like this that was built in the world. So surely it's just theirs, right? They didn't build like Argene, right? Like the chapel doesn't just have this shit underneath it and it's actually just like a paper mache fake facade that they created. But it is interesting that in the storytelling, they seem to have like this futuristic metal structure mesh underneath, and they're like, I don't know. It really does look like, okay, they're sticking like paper mache on the top of it, or like the facade of real materials. I guess this closest to the camera thing looks like actual broken stone. So maybe they're using real materials, but like really thin fucking chunks of it. What? Dude, maybe I should look into architecture, because like I was always under the impression that stone pillars are solid ass stone pillars, and if those fall over, you're in trouble. But like, what if they're all just hollow? Is that real? Anyway, it looks like a throne room, but I must say it's not like any throne room I've ever seen. Have you ever seen a throne room? Like, the Sea Slight was a location we visited in the underwater area. I don't remember ever going to the underwater throne room, if there even is one remaining standing. Have you ever actually seen a throne room, Heine? What do you mean? This is where the royalty stay. There's no oh my god. You fucking people are slow. It doesn't feel like there's anybody here. The fucking... Have you not noticed the fake-ass fucking the pillars? The facade? The architecture being a total fucking facade? Have you not noticed that? This was where we would enshrine the king we created. Okay. And how does one create a king? How does one create the fucking monolith? Fuck off. Istina. I don't understand what's going on. Okay. Now you know how I feel. After we had gifted the monolith to humanity, we realized we would also need to gift them authority. Direction, maybe? Thus we conceived a transient king, his throne, and his castle. That is what we prepared this building for. You mean you saw it fit to create a false monarch? How is it a false monarch? Like, What do you mean a false monarch? You believe your rock is divine. Historically, people believed that monarchs were divinely chosen by divine authority. If you believe that the fucking monolite and the sea slate, the fucking mono sea slate, that whole fucking system, right, is literal fucking divine magic and shit, right? What do you mean he would be a false monarch if he's just appointed by the divinity of the realm? What do you fucking mean, Shrika? Gone. Yeah, me too. And like, even if it wasn't divinely appointed by the sea slate itself, like the sea slate somehow tells you, which sea slates don't talk, and like to gaze upon the Holy Mother, whoever the fuck she is, according to your lore, would make you go mad. Okay, so what is a legitimate monarch to you then, Shrika, member of the fucking Spanish Inquisition? What's a fucking non-false monarch to you? Please define it. If you desire the unvarnished truth, you are correct. How is it false if the monarch is chosen by what is functioning as this realm's deities, you know, creating the monolith and shit? How is it a false monarch if he just literally fucking rules the people, decrees laws, oversees fucking, I don't know, whatever the fuck, justice is carried out, receives tribute, mails you a newspaper a few times a month? What do you mean he's that would just be a guy fulfilling the position of a monarch. That's it. He's doing his job. How is that fake? It's not like we vote on who's king. What are you talking about? Liar, my princess, a creation of yours. Well, you're a fucking test tube baby too. Shut the fuck up. Mendacity. You're saying it's all forgery? Yeah, they definitely psychically imprinted you with particularly cruel jokes, apparently. You have it wrong, horned creature. I know not where you were able to grasp such memories, but we never created a monarch. Yeah, as you can see, we kind of like, this is the crafts room. We started on this cool project, and then we kind of lost interest in it, and consequently, the castle has no king. It has been this way from the beginning. Yeah, we just kind of lost interest in it. Neither King Louis nor Princess Liddell surpass more than mere rumor. We actually didn't get out of the testing phase. We got bored with it. Actually, we discovered you humans were more simple-minded than we thought, and sending a newspaper out a few times a month is all we had to do. God. All we did was build the castle. It was you who created the tale of its king. Okay, but like your intent was to create an actual fucking, like, why would you have this whole ass audience chamber if you didn't intend to make a show and like sit some ass on the throne and like, you know. You send out pictures with the newspaper too, so surely you wanted to create some kind of models or facsimiles of these characters so that you could really sell the newspaper. And at some point, if you're able to do it well enough, fucking have audiences, like create a real functioning government, like you do in the world building. Upon witnessing this, we came to one conclusion. Humans are fucking crazy. They're dumb. Humans will create a truth where truth is lacking. Okay. But it's not... That's not called creating a truth. Humans will just make shit up is what you mean. Okay, they'll create a truth that lacks truth. Is that what you're saying? So they just fucking make shit up. They just lie. Humans just be lying. Or rather, if it does not exist, people will choose to believe in it wholeheartedly. If it doesn't exist, people will believe in it wholeheartedly. No, people just make shit up. Some people believe it, some people don't. You have drawn the wrong conclusion. You should do more polling. You will create a god from nothing and you will revere them. It is a uniquely human characteristic. Okay, she's right. That's actually true. The first two dialogue boxes were a bit, I'm gonna say... I don't actually know how to say... They're not very direct. They don't describe what you're describing well at all. This is this dialogue box really fucking completely describes it though. This is true. This keeps happening. We took advantage of that trait of yours and saw no need to place a real king on the throne. Okay, but like, for the people that don't, you're ignoring the 50%. Okay, maybe it's like, maybe it's really not 50%. But surely, if you've got people like Heine that say, I gotta see them fish people, I wanna see them dinosaurs, right? I gotta see them aliens, or I'm not gonna fucking believe it. You got people like Heine. Surely you got more than a couple of people like Heine. I mean, having a picture of the throne room is great and all, but, you know, actually having a fucking... being able to have an audience with the king would really fucking seal the deal, you know what I mean? Just sending out a newspaper once in a while and being suspiciously xenophobic is certainly not... sorry, everyone of Castle fucking Liddell is just... Castle Lewis is just fucking... We're Hikikomori here. It's the Hikikomori. The Hikikomori royalty. How did he have a dog? I don't know. Whether the throne was empty or not, the presence of the castle alone was enough to convince you. I don't buy it, I'm sorry. Since the rumor had already begun to circulate, all we needed to do was provide a sense of authority. We took advantage of the most functional part of your intelligence. Why is this place falling apart? Like it got attacked. Maybe that's like Geist's people have came in here and like... We're like, damn, what are they doing in here? And like punched the scenery up a little bit and left again. What was the point? I don't know. Why is it falling apart? Is it just that it's that old? Why is the carpet totally fucked in that part of the room and like actually nice in this part of the room? Anyway, your imagination! I can't believe that. There's no way! After all you have fucking... Asil, you saw a girl turn into a giant fucking pink dragon. No. Asil should not be the one believing. He shouldn't be the one saying, no, this shouldn't be Asil. To be fair, Heine has seen just as much shit. All these people have seen some shit. This should not be unbelievable to any of these fucking people. Think about it. The most we know are the things that happen around us. Well, you get the newspaper, so it kind of helps, I guess. Outside of that, we are only able to rely on rumor and hearsay. Okay, but you've never met a single traveling merchant, and by the way, there's a lot of traveling merchants. And by the way, you, of all people, are closest to the fucking castle. I just think it would help if you had some fucking, I don't know, actual... I've seen that person circulating, or at least a picture of her. I don't know. If you had a picture of her in the newspaper... Our reality is covered up by our own imagination. What? You yourselves build within your own imagination a phantom sense of peace. I mean, this is definitely making up stories to explain the world, question mark. That's why we call this place the Castle of Illusion. It was all unfolding smoothly, and then quietus began to occur. How could this be? My princess was never real. Okay, yeah, why do you have those memories anyway? Oh my god, Emo. Why would you do such a thing? You've deceived us the whole time! I don't care! I guess why would you do this? Not such a thing! Like, why are you- why? I mean, like, why, I guess. Reasonable question. It was necessary to hold your civilization back from progressing further than it has. Okay, fair. In order to do that, we suppressed the need for war and graced you with boundless resources. But we have still invented religion. I kinda, maybe the Hollow is like, maybe they don't, maybe these guys, well, surely you guys know about the Hollows, and the Hollows are a sea slave thing, so like, okay, I need you to explain to me what a Hollow is next, Dianthus. We sowed the monolite into the earth, a limitless, tangible resource. What does it do, aside from, like, make things glow and teleport you if you have the right weird technology cube? What would follow was the creation of the transient king who would unify all with their god-given regal authority, true. We saw this as the most effective means of halting your need to question the universe. I see a couple of holes in the plan, but I respect the vision. Because we are familiar with the habits of your yeah? Okay. I can't say I'm a fan of your tone, Braca. You just don't like it because you're in this picture. All I'm hearing is that the omens have been keeping us as pets the whole time. Reddit atheist moment. I don't know. That is not what I am saying, but even you may not be. What do you mean? What was she gonna say? I have received a transmission from my compatriot. This girl you're searching for, is her name Arya? Yeah, that's her. I am the question mark character, but even I don't care that much. My compatriot says they are questioning one of Geist's followers and have taken into custody a human named Arya. Oh man, they found her. I guess that's good. Does she have to join my party again? Can she just have, like, a coma again for a while and maybe also then amnesia? There is a lot I want to say, but Arya takes priority. We need to make sure she is okay. And I'd rather just sit here listen to Dianthus explain what the fuck's going on. Well. Oh, it is, like, just a different... Oh, this is, like, tile? The pattern is different. The pattern is different. Ooh. But the sound effect is not different. Dude, the steps have a weird texture on them that stops when you get to the main part. Oh, no, it's just like a hiccup. Oh, it's just kind of textured. It's hitting the light differently. Okay, I see. Oh, these are probably like a... These, like, stairs have a certain light. Like a way light hits them, and it's different from the way just fucking light hits this floor, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, that's a crunchy fucking... What is this fucking thing made out of? Like, wrought iron? Hewn stone? Marble? Man, who kicked the fucking side out of this thing? Why did you do that? Dude, I like the shiny gold stuff. Okay, so this is like a completely different floor. That's why it was a different color. This... Oh, it's not metal? It has the exact same sound. Maybe they just... I mean, I guess it could be metal, or maybe it's not metal. Dude. I can't believe they made this entire thing out of leftover strainer baskets. Just a bunch of colanders for spaghetti. Okay, well, I don't know if another cutscene's gonna immediately occur, but if not, I'm gonna save here and call it for the day. Save my game. Save my game here too. Okay, I guess that means that I can't actually... Okay, you know what? Actually, Arya is safe. Arya is... I could be complacent because the big behemoth wasn't actually as bad a fight as I thought it was gonna be. But it would suck to have to do grinding on stream and waste a bunch of on-stream stream time. So... I guess if it lets me leave... Head deeper into the castle to meet Arya. Okay, so that's the next story beat. I'm going to save my game here and probably just go back to like Nemea, get a bunch of mushrooms and herbs, do cooking. I will continue to grow cocks. I'll continue to grow crops. And oh god, fucking Freudian slip. Dead. I'm done. I'm gonna stock up resources and do farming things. Like, the farming is boring and I'm not gonna be farming on stream. I'm gonna be doing that kind of shit off stream, maybe even for a couple of seasons. If anything happens that's like unusual, this game's taking a weird turn. So I I will fuck. Okay. You know what it is? We're gonna get back to Harvestella next Thursday, and it's gonna be motherfucking the middle of winter or some shit. It might even be the next year. Like, God forbid I get the summer. If anything happens on the farm that's like an event, like a story event or whatever, I'll save the game every day, or like it auto saves. So if some kind of event starts occurring, I'll just cut the game off, and whatever grinding I got done in that time frame is the grinding that I get to have gotten done, and that'll be what that'll be the resources we continue with next week. So, time to go. Bye, MK. Me too. Time for me to go too. Time to stop. Time to go. Time to leave. Time to fucking Octagon. That's it. I'm done. Today is over. Tomorrow is more Sly Cooper. God. I'm starting to feel all this Star Fox and Sly Cooper, and now Harvestella is growing dicks. I'm starting to fucking... I'm gonna need a palate cleanser. I'm not even gonna be able to go straight... I need to play a good game. I'll play... You know what? After this, after Harvestella, after Sly Cooper... I think Serenade wants me to play Sly Cooper 3. But after Sly Cooper, it's Ape Escape, baby. I've made the commitment now, so I have to do it. I won't let any other fucking game infect my brain and make me play it before then. It's gotta be Ape Escape. It has to. I need a palate cleanser. Nothing's made me motion sick in a couple of streams, so I can look forward to that again. Alright, that's gonna be it for today! So thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you have been having a good week. I hope you continue to have a good week. It's Friday tomorrow. You can do it. I believe in you. So with that, yeah, God bless, and goodbye.